even though I've got everything up correctly. Maybe I've got to play with something. I had to play with something last. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Echo Machine. Alright, let's see. Last time I opened up properties and that kind of shocked it back into... There we go. It was just taking a break. Just taking a break. Apparently, SpongeBob went on a break. For that episode. Oh, God! Thank you for the follow, Nexun. Scared the piss out of me. How the hell are you? Anyway, I didn't really start an actual thing, but I guess I never turned off Outer Worlds. Honestly, my mistake. Yeah, I've gotten a, I'd be remiss to not mention the absolute fuck ton of followers that I have gotten. I don't know whether I've gotten shout out by, like, Almighty Tevin or something or what. I see Alrighty Kevin on, the follow list, so it's entirely possible. So, I don't know what the heck happened, but, like, even if it's bots, it's not, I didn't do anything, so, you know. And I have no reason to assume that it is bots. Hey, Lamb, wow, yeah. You missed the massive follow storm. In fairness, so did I. I wish I could have been there for it. I'd probably have cried. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if, like, someone popular found my stream and restreamed me or something. I don't know what the deal is, but, like, I'm not upset. In fact, I'm happy. I was at, like, 20-something followers. Now I'm at 155. Like, look at that from a partner look at that from Twitch's perspective. Twitch wants you to have 75 subscribers consistently for at least a month solid.
Kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship.
No, fuck you, you're cute. But, like, you need 75 subscribers consistently without fail in order to even able to apply for partner for Twitch. To do the same with a Mixer, you need 2,000 followers. So, in Twitch's terms, this would be like, let's see, 5% of 70, 5% of 70. So basically, I just hit the same point where I was at best with Twitch on Mixer in all about a day, because someone was kind enough to, I don't know, probably restream me, give me a shout out. So, thank you to all the new people, and thank you to wherever they came from. What's going on, Zeph? How the hell are ya?
Good to see you, boss.
I think we should part ways. Fuck you. Nah, you got CC. You're in. You're in on the account of the fact that you have CC alone, if nothing else. Oh, hey, the shitter. We found the shitter. Awesome. Trying to judge the maximum.
The ship used to be much quieter.
Don't you like the company? Personally, I'd like the company. That feeling when you get popular overnight. I'm still kind of grappling with it.
Something busted, Captain?
I like Parvati. I have nothing else to say about that. Parvati's a good girl. And let me guess. You have... oh, hi. You getting on?
Something on your mind?
Something on your mind?
I'm a surgeon by training. Not
Fuck me.
No complaints.
Ellie, I need to know something about you. You're a plank of wood. Something on these nuts. Ah! So, Ellie. Oh, Ellie's got new skills. Right. 20% healed. Oh, gods, yes. God, yeah. Holy shit. Come on, don't bite the sun right now. Let's go to, let's see, the control room in engineering. That's on Groundbreaker. We got other shit we can do on Groundbreaker, but that wouldn't be it wouldn't be a bad thing to stop by. Although we should do this one first, because we've got a couple of things in Roseway. Then we can head back and get those things in Roseway. Sounds good to me. So how you guys doing? Edgewater lit. Oh, so Roseway. Oh, okay. So that's like a separate deal. Okay.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
I could probably head over to Edgewater and do whatever that quest is just on the way.
Up behind you.
Do we want to bring Ellie along? 20% action on the inhaler is pretty good. Better than you. Oof. Don't be mean. Roseway. Charging a melee power attack after a right to left swing will bear a strong sweep attack across a light arc and for significant damage. Huh. Really? I did not know that. That's a pleasant surprise. I am existing. You know what, fam? That is a hard same. All we do is exist. Hang on a sec. I got a text massage. Okay. I'm watching Robin murder an entire civil. I have not murdered anyone in a good while.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
That's a good point. You'd expect there to be a little bit more security in here. Like, is it not a little weird that there's no security? Does that not strike anyone else as strange? I mean, the pirate thought it was strange. They're asking to get robbed. I'm a little bit paranoid. I'm aware. Theo's are. Hey, Theo! How are you, man? How goes the day? How's your Friday? Yeah, you missed me playing Indivisible. Played the shit out of that game for a bit. I should be speedrunning that. I mod the Discord. Why aren't I speedrunning that? Damn. That is some good shit. That wouldn't be too bad for Parvati. And then we can move Parvati's armor onto Ellie. Like, that's pretty solid. Not gonna lie. It's been on the pricey side, but we're gaining money at a pretty steady rate at this stage. I'm gonna go for it. Alright, so, where are you, girl? Oh, gods. Wow. Her armor's actually kinda super fucking good. Although, you can definitely put on that armor. And a nice helmet for good measure. I mean, that's a heavily new motor edge. Stop! Cease! Edgewater didn't happen. We don't talk about Edgewater anymore. Edgewater doesn't exist. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Say it with me. Oh, hey, I can't use low latency settings anymore. What? That's peculiar. It's a bit queer. A bit off. It's voltage unchecked and it's grayed out. Huh. It's kind of interesting. I was able to turn it off. Maybe try like a quick refresh. I don't like things that give me hangovers. I'm not an alcoholic, at least in video games. But there it is. We look at like the wrong thing or something. 2% natural health regen. Can't use it. Can't use it. Can't use it. Can't use it. I don't like smoking either. Can't use it. Can't use it. Apparently the UI doesn't refresh once you go live, so I had to go to F5. Huh. Kinda interesting. Yeah, like, that's just, I didn't know that. Mixer has some really interesting UI. It's not a bad thing. It's just, it's interesting. You know, I'm kind of sleeping on selling mods, especially because I don't really use them. Like, I could get 750 by selling these mods alone. I don't really use the mods either. I'll find a bench and try to make some use out of them, just because, like, you know, it seems like a mechanic I'm kind of just not using out of just deciding not to. But can you turn the difficulty up so you can use them more? I want to be a bad thing, especially because, like, if I'm following the story, I'm pretty well steamrolling things at this point. Like, it wasn't until I got onto the hostile alien planet.
Something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
What? Parvati, hun, what are you talking about? I don't see it. Oh, here, okay. How can you tell? Like, straight up, girl, how can you tell? I mean, he's got some blood around his dick, but, like, beyond that... I mean... Wait, what's Ellie packing? A 259? It's not bad. Never get blowjob. Gonna look, don't die. Not a problem. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you can come back later. Never get blowjobs from wild animal. Never ends well. Just the man on the ground.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
I think this Zamboni is stuck on the Raptidon. I don't think the Zamboni can clear the Raptidon very well. What do you want me to do about it? I can't much move objects in this game. It's not like I'm playing Fallout New Vegas.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms
Unless,
free of reversal.
I mean, I'm not aware that I can. I've kind of looked for a button for it, but it's not really letting me. What's a security blade? I'll admit that was not a name I was ready for. Security blade. Oh, it's terrible.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
How do you even know who I am? Is there anything else here? Snakeskin. Ooh, not bad.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
Would you like me to attack the fucking stupid thing? Is there any... There is no button that allow me to move the fucking thing.
10,000 bits. Warning.
I have tried, and I have failed.
Sure thing.
Property of anti-Cleo. Dear sir and or madam, effective immediately, all operations in the Roseway Laboratory and Outpost have been terminated. Anti-Cleo values your commitment to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of our 3 available anti-Cleo work facilities with the following restrictions. Relocation fees will be deducted from your pay. If your pay is insufficient to cover necessary relocation fees, you may apply for a relocation fee loan. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. If you would like to apply for an audit... Yeah? You're going to bed early? Alright, night. Love you too. Like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for place of a surprise audit wait list. Yeah, we don't understand either. No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, could I? Number 1, it's already 9. Number 2, no one knows. The current theory is that, we got not rated, like basically restreamed by someone grossly more popular than us, and they'll just decide to mass follow. Which, I mean, yeah, we take those. Please include your audit fee paid in full. If you cannot pay for your audit, please apply for an audit fee loan. Approval of loans require an audit of your work history and permanent record. Thank you for cooperating with blah blah blah. Please remember that blah 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 blah. Shit, look at that. Did you not notice? I mean, okay, I guess when you chatted, yeah, okay, when you chatted you couldn't see it. But like criminally, I'm gonna have to look and see where the hell that came from. Like, I'm just curious, because it doesn't seem like bots. Some of them are new accounts, yeah. But some of them are, like, level 25 accounts that have been watching streams for a good while. All personal files have been terminated from memory? Bullshit. Can't even hack for that? I'm a smart cookie.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms
Yeah, it doesn't seem like bots, so
Shouldn't we be
I'm a
looking
little
into that
flattered.
distress call? No.
Looks like we missed the fun.
You call this fun, girl? You have a macabre sense of fun. Beat me to it. I don't really need that lab outfit. Alright. Take a drink, boys. I feel like we're walking into a mess. Like, I'm looking at it like this. I have almost as many followers on Mixer as I did on Twitch. I'll take it for what I'll take it. This song is like, we just real quick. Oh, we don't want to mute the master. Like, just listen to this real quick. You wanna know what song this reminds me of? Like, give me 1 sec to pull something up. No, not Parasite Eve. Good guess though. Is it copyright? Oh, fuck, it is copyrighted. Fuck, okay, everyone just look up, here. I forgot they copyrighted the entire goddamn 2003 soundtrack. I mean, I get it, it's fantastic. Like, the entire 2003 FMA soundtrack is fantastic. Parasite Steve is my favorite spin-off. Yeah, it's a side character from Parasite Eve. During the events of Parasite Eve, he's just dealing with all the nonsense. Some rando side cop. That's more than a little good. In fact, I think that beats the Peacekeeper she's wheeling. What do you think? It's a level 10. That's a level 16. I think the level difference makes up for it. It's like when you get really good gear, but you just get something that's higher level. Sometimes, like, it's like Borderlands. Sometimes you gotta drop the legendaries. They need to make the Daniel side story first? Absolutely. What the hell's happened? Zephyride nut.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Guess that answers your question as to where tarmac security is.
Somehow, I'm not reassured, Captain.
Yeah, you and me both, ma'am.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
So the raps broke loose? Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Well, what can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
Look, thanks. That's helpful.
Don't mention it. Anything else you'd like to know?
A lot, actually. Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Tevin! What's going on, man? How's your Friday been? I don't... This guy is not... This guy is vague as fuck. How am I supposed to understand anything this guy says when he's dodging my questions? No. Who's in charge?
Scientist. Name of Anton
Pretty
Crane.
good, dude.
Someone
That's
said
good.
he's panicking inside the comm center.
It's always not, like... Work's good, life's good, shit's good. Honestly, it's just, like, it's nice to just... Like, this is my free time, you know?
Oh, before I forget. Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in
Oh,
Halcyon.
right, the
Better than
obligatory...
nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Yeah, we kind of murdered Space's Choice. You know what? Honestly, all things considered, at least Auntie Cleo is at least trying to provide a decent product. Space's Choice is just trying to be cheap and push shit out. If I had to pick between my capitalisms, I'd pick Auntie Cleo over Space's Choice. But we've already kind of committed to destroying capitalism in this run as a joke, so... BR Dibs, thanks for the follow, man! Oh, fuck, we don't wanna... Actually, is anyone watching? That was loud? Was it loud on, it might have been loud on this end. I can knock it down a tad. My only question was it loud on, like, because my speakers echoed through it, or was it loud because, just because it was loud? Because, like, I can edit both of those things, I just need to figure out which one it is. It was just that loud? Alright. I knocked the desktop audio down by about 2 decibels, so that should go. Motherfuck. My quote-unquote mic stand is, bugging up. Alright, let me be clear to you guys. I'm gonna show you something real quick. So, for everyone who was around, what the? I just mute. Can you guys? Yeah. I muted the PS4 thing on. Hang on, wait. I just muted the camera on the PS4, but you guys can still see me. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. The game. I apologize. But yeah, so for those of you who remember time when me and Zephyr streamed Resident Evil 5 on Twitch, I was kind of abusive to my mic, and I kind of broke the stand. So my mic stand basically consists of a coffee cup with 3 drink coasters stuffed inside. You know, because I'm stupid. This stream is ghetto as fuck. I don't think y'all appreciate very much. Parvati, shut up. I'm self-depreciating. Top tier, to be honest. Hey, it works. And the mic works. And I don't have the heart to tell my little brother I broke his mic. Game is muted. Yeah, I stole this from my little brother. Oh, stole. He let me borrow it for, you know, a year and a half. You stole this. Yep. I'm not even. Train, I want to argue you, but you're right. Like, I've got nothing for it. Was the volume just low? It shouldn't be. Huh, it does look low. Oh. Okay, so I see what's happening. So see, I didn't realize this until literally just now. I had 2 instances of Elgato PS4 running. Which, I just thought that was my mistake. Like, I don't know how that happened, but it just kind of happened. So that meant it was basically running at double the volume. So, why don't we just go from 14 decibels muted down to no decibels muted down? Actually, that's still a little bit quiet. Like, hang on. This is fine. SFX is loud? Alright, I can knock it down a little bit. Now it's at 2.2. Which is significantly different. You knock it down in game? It's with the special effects of all things is loud in games, but I'll knock it down by about 20%. How's that? I can knock it up a little bit more. Don't take that out of context. Little more. 65. And this is what it sounds like when I'm beating a wall. Better? His voice, my voice is loud now? It is so weird how any videos I do, like, it's quiet, but, oh, character voice. Character voice, okay. So, in that case, it might be better for me to bump this by 75, by, like, 15, and dump this by 10. How's that? Technical, good? Good. Yeah, no, tech difficulties aren't usually the norm, but, like, you know, shit happens. And we've already proven that I'm basically streaming out of a coffee cup. Like running to El Gatos. Oh, wait, hang on. Table that for a second. This guy is the person I'm trying to talk to, but I have absolutely no idea why I'm trying to talk to this man. It is stressing, though. Scientist from town, and he said, the guy over there said, this scientist runs that thing, so, yeah, naturally speaking.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Bit of a nervous type, huh? Have you lived here long?
Sure, I guess. I'm not supposed to talk to... I mean, why do you ask?
Roseway seems pretty run down.
It was like that when we got here. I heard it had been shut down for years. But the toilet's flush and the roof doesn't leak. Much.
That cool eye patch. I don't think it's an eye patch. What's your company doing here?
Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the Raptidon equivalent of hormones.
Yeah? Anyone in particular?
The equivalent?
Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties. Concentrations vary based on the season.
Either of you feel like sharing what leptin analogs are?
Leptin's the hormone that tells humans they're not hungry. I can't see much sense in that line of research.
I don't know why they're interested in it. Dr. Crane probably does.
No, Lamb, no. Why did I say Lamb? No. Zephyr, no. Also, I can tell you why they want it. They want to make it so people aren't hungry. So that they don't have to go eat. So they have to take less breaks. So they can work longer. You see the capitalism a mile away.
As little as
I
possible.
swear to God, I'm not a communist.
Yeah. I'm Staff. Endocrinologist. We've been studying a load of Raptidons hauled in from Monarch.
What happened here today?
Hell if I know. There were a bunch of folks with guns and a lady yelling about wanting jobs or something. Next thing I knew, the raptidons were loose. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours?
Jeff
Too
Oliveira
long.
90.
I have
Thank
to
you
get
for
back
the follow, man. How the hell are you
to
doing?
work.
We've been cooped up in here for, I don't know, hours. Too long. I have to get back to work. You look nervous. Go grab his musk? No!
I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right?
Doubt.
Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I
X'd
gotta
out.
do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
We're likely headed that way. Anything we could do?
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Same benefits as
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
Pavati's.
In certain
Understandable.
social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac.
Oh.
Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch
Nice,
embargo,
Ellie.
the price is sky high. But I'm not making the drug.
It's an aphrodisiac? Does it work?
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
Oh, law. That was just like, oh my, oh law. Yeah, I really don't want to know anymore. Cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Of course not the old public lab. I'll bite. Why are there two labs?
The newer lab is built for, more sensitive work. We mostly use the old lab for storage these days.
Storage. Ah, storage. Yes, storage. Storage. Should you be telling me about this place?
No. But there are outlaws shooting it up. I'm guessing it hasn't been secret for a while.
Second lab down the road. How do I get there?
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
Alright. So this stuff is valuable?
If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. To help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
That's not a bad deal. Get the upper crust some love drugs, make some money off of it? That ain't a bad deal.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
How do you suppose that stuff's used? Do you drink it, or is it like perfume? I'm not interested, just curious.
Pavati, no. You're too innocent. I'll tell you when you're older. Pavati's cute and crushing on a
those yellow
cute
walls all
engineer.
day, I'd make a
We don't
point of
we don't want to
sleeping on the
corrupt her. She's innocent. She might want to use it on. No. Yeah. Give it to no. Give it to the girlfriend and say, don't use this ever.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill, over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission.
That is, jeez Louises. This entire town's gone to hell and back. I do kind of want to get this thing because it does sound interesting, and if the Byzantium is paying for it, the Byzantium's the rich city. Shit, we need to go to the Byzantium at some point to get Parvati a dress. Yes, hello, I am I'm here to accept your damn fool mission. I would if he talked to me. I practically bumped chests with him, and he just said, "Fuck, nah, I'm not a talkable character." I don't even know what to say to that. All right, this place can't be as difficult to fight in as. Actually, let's use our damn scythe. I like the scythe. Get him, Parvati. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Kick that guy while he's down. Nice. That went really well. Like, are you shooting something? Why did I hear gunshots? I thought Ellie was shooting something.
I see you next. Watch a pro at work. Not bad, huh? Nice hit.
All right, dodge. Hit the head. Hit the head. Oh, I missed you. Fucking shitter. Come on. I don't think I got the... okay, actually, I did get the kill. I got the kill from the dot effect. And all that matters is that I get the kill in order to get my health bonus. Which, by the way, can we talk about the health bonus? Like, 15% of your max health on kill. That's massive. Like, some perks in Fallout New Vegas were really good, but this game's perks are just fucking loony. Nope. Wait, you're joking, but you're not wrong. I'm a vampire.
I'll fix you right up. I got him.
Nice miss.
Anyone else?
Take it out. Boom, bitch. Oh, are you? Damn. She just melted before me. The fool. The absolute buffoon. Someone else shooting me. Kriegpire. I am happy with that. Like, I am completely okay with it.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
After you.
God damn it. I love my girls. Parvati's just like, yee, adventure! And Ellie's just like, I have done this so many times that it's literally fucked me over. Cuckoo Lane! Thanks for the follow. How the hell you doing? Nice name. Nice, absolutely nice name. Fantastic choice for a username. I've heard that shooting after your last 3 combats. The thing is, it's only been happening once I picked up the scythe, so it might be some kind of weird thing with the candy cane. Let's wrong thing. Let's go back to the slicer and see what we, see if it persists. Vanguard best class? I prefer the adept
Reminds
personally.
me of my first cabin on the Groundbreaker. 4 roommates, 1 bathroom.
I mean, you don't really need multiple bathrooms. To be honest, when I had 4 roommates, it kind of felt like the extra bathroom was superfluous as long as everyone else had a good shower routine. Although, to be fair, I was basically the only one that took a shower consistently. John was a slob. Vine at least took a shower pretty decently, and Carter was pretty good, but I was the only one that showered consistently. Do we want to pick that fight? I mean, it's only Raptidons.
Nice and easy.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, we're in it. Get that one.
My kinda
Alright, come on. Do better. Come on. Come on.
That's the last of him.
Alright. Man, we are so strong that even poison can't stop us. Also, so yeah, I'm pretty convinced at this stage that it's just some kind of audio effect with the candy cane. Because it stopped happening as soon as we used the slicer. Transition to Roseway Gardens. Hang on. Am I supposed to be doing something in here? Okay, so yeah, we've missed something. God, I think this has some kind of piercing effect because it does just as much damage as my slicer while having a third of the die.
What? Think I heard.
Okay, hang on. This guy's an outlaw sniper. And he starts out in the open, just watching the door without cover. This is a mercy killing.
Here I go! Don't mess with that.
Like, actively a mercy killing. It's like if you're playing... It's like if you're playing Spy in Team Fortress, and you're trying to be a frontliner with your revolver. Or if you're playing Sombra in Overwatch, and you're trying to frontline.
Hey! You! Over here!
Hello, you are a person who's not tried to kill me.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
I don't know what you're Was I not paying attention? Was the guy whose quest I took named Craig or Crane? It was basically like running Krieg. Oof. That's a good that sounds fun. But yeah, I came here to get research, but I don't think it was Crane's research. And I could lie, but Crane didn't send me to deal with her. So I don't know what point that would serve. Besides getting me a little bit of experience. But like, this game has proven that taking the dialogue option is not necessarily the best option. I'll roll a die. You got the wrong idea.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
Why do I need to kill her? Why are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town.
In order to get the data?
Security?
Oh, it's So she's got the data I need. So I was coming here for someone named Crane. I didn't remember the name, but I didn't think it was Crane. That presents me with a dilemma. I'm tracking down a distress call.
Crane actually sent out a cry for help? Oh, the poor bastard. Seeing his life's work snatched from him must be like losing a child.
You keep talking about someone named Crane.
Crane is the man who runs this lab. Probably gone around the bend fretting over his beloved research. Not that there's anything lovable about diet toothpaste.
Did you say diet toothpaste?
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here.
So, you went through all of this trouble to steal a formula for diet toothpaste?
What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a
needed a
break.
diet version, right? What's in it for me?
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know. My while is worth a lot.
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
What do you need?
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security
It's
is
some kind
bottled
of
up in
corporate
there.
spin to help the health
If you
conscious.
don't want to shoot them,
I'm gonna doubt
I
it.
suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
I'm going to need a good reason to risk my neck for you.
You and I are on the same side. We both possess the means to fight back against a tyrannical and oppressive corporate regime.
Fair enough. You aren't gonna be finding much of anything stuck down here.
We are all of us trapped. You, me, the scientists. This is not a colony. It is a slave camp.
Can I recruit her?
Yes. We raided the lab, shot some guards, killed a few scientists in the
I
crossfire.
like her.
But it was all for a higher cause.
So you're a murderer with a conscience. I like that one, but alright, I'll help you out.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I've got some questions about you.
Ask away. I have got nothing but time.
What do you intend to do with this research?
Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose.
How did you end up in this mess?
I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy.
You know,
We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the rafts. When we hit the lab, those rafts got loose, tore through as many of ours as theirs.
you look like corporations are your enemy. What do you have against them?
From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
Why would you and your crew raid an anti-Cleo facility?
No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice.
I like her.
I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
Yes, Queen. We're gonna go do a thing. What are our options? Anton's research sounds like it'd be valuable to Gladys. Alright. All semi-legal research will be valuable to Gladys. Let's get the Roseway. Jesus. What quest are we on? The door that came to Roseway. You can just like do so many things you forget where you're even at.
Didn't even get our hands dirty.
Like, am I on too many quests at this point? Not, like, at least stagger you. Come on, fam.
I got another fight in me.
You're never on too many quests. Always more quests. Secret agent man. Secret. Hey, oh, fuck!
We got it, Captain.
They've given you a number. Wait.
How about that?
You're asking yourself, why don't I have more quests?
Nice, Captain.
Here's the thing. Oh, fuck!
You damn turncoat. We saw everything.
What? What?
You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Ease off the trigger. Hear me out.
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
I convinced Cassandra to let you leave in peace. Lab's a wreck. Staff's half dead.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
Look around. Hasn't been enough death?
I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company. To Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
This isn't a call. Cassandra can't win. You can't win. Why throw more lives away?
I let them walk. Doc Crane will be so far up my ass, everything will smell of flop sweat. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place.
Damn straight.
Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
Hell the fuck yes. We just convinced that guy to back the fuck off with 3 sentences. Hey, fuck you. It's like that one scene in Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse where you look at the one character who says, "Do you swear to always stand with us and that we won't have to worry about you betraying us?" And you can go, "Kiss my ass, Scarface." And he'll look at you and go, "I've never heard anyone say that to me before, so I'm gonna let you have that on novelty." Mostly because you looked death in the face and said, "Fuck you." I can appreciate that. Now get out of here before I kick your ass.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
Maybe you should... No. Where the... Is like the last area on the other side of there? God. Like... Off topic, just because now I'm thinking about Shin Megami Tensei Apocalypse. That game is actually pretty decent. It's just kinda... like, the gameplay is decent, you know what I mean?
You picked the wrong damn day.
That doesn't sound right. Did I do that? Did I do that? I'd like to believe I didn't do that. Mostly just because it's better for my conscience.
Mind if I grab a few souvenirs?
By all means, what do you want? The bodies? Pulse hammer? The blue fuck is a pulse hammer? Oh shit, okay. A label Anti-Cleo's Raptagon is guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours, and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should a method for gas disposal be found, this canister might prove useful. Even the difficulty was on the lower side, just bad narrative. Yeah, that's about where I'm at too. Heavy machine gun. Get the flamer. The heavy flamer. Yeah, I'm sorry. I love doing evil laughs. Like, for those of you who played Crash Bandicoot 2, if we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll have to find an enemy. Do the freezer laugh? I'm not particularly bad at doing the freezer voice, but I wouldn't say I'm very good at doing the freezer laugh. Like, I've tried before, and it just comes out as, oh, ho, ho, oh, 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 oh. I sound like some half-wit woman in the middle of some bizarro human hentai. God. Oh, I make myself laugh.
Oh my gosh. This is... Please say we don't gotta walk through that.
Watch me, bitch. Try the Eggman. I can't do Eggman. I can do a lot of things. I can't do Eggman. The advanced defensive helmet. Shit's kind of running a bit low. It's heavy though. It's not bad, especially for Parvati. Let's pick a lock. How do you like, is it bad that nowadays when I think of Eggman, like, Eggman is such a good character. I enjoy him as a character. He's fun and enjoyable. But nowadays when I think of Eggman, I just think of, how do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot! You have 23 hours before the piss droplets hit the earth. Now get out of my fucking sight before I piss on you too. Eat some mind attributes. Oh, my science isn't good enough. I thought I might be able to make my science better by taking some shit. Also, fun fact, if it wasn't immediately clear, I am physically incapable of rolling cars. Who dares?
I see you next. Down they go.
Get it! Oh, all those hit. Nice job, girl.
That was fun. Ah!
What the fuck? Ellie's over there having some kind of weird attack. Like, that was fun. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Zeph, if that was an orgasm, it sounded painful. Like I'm concerned. She gets off on an adrenaline high. Oh God. Get the fuck out. Oh, you're not gonna you want me to come in there with you?
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door.
Victory screech.
Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
I've got questions.
Ask away. I would ask what was on your mind.
I cleared the paths, all of them.
I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
I'm gonna need you to turn over that research.
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Because I saved your life, have two tougher chicks than you on my side, and I'm much stronger than you, so I could kick your ass if I wanted to. Because you don't want a price on your head.
Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter.
Like me?
Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
I didn't save your life for free.
Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free.
Come on, Cassandra, throw in a little something for the orphans.
Orphans? Is that what you are calling yourself now? Here. Let it never be said that I do not
It didn't fall
reward good
down, it
work.
just kind of stumbled about and wanted to fix it. Yeah, you did the right thing. Piss off. Look at this train, see? We didn't even need to kill her. We just convinced her to bugger off of her own accord and give us everything we wanted. Isn't that much easier? Isn't it so much nicer to just tell people to fuck off? What's up, nerd? What's going on, Luna Meal? How the hell are ya? Alright, we gotta... Get it off! Get it off! Alright, didn't work. Just finished streaming some speedruns yourself. Not bad. Spent most of the day just kinda chilling. What the fuck is happening? Spent most of the day kinda just chilling. Doing this and that. I mean, after work, obviously. Like, you know, work kinda ate most of my time. What? Is that on the one of what I've got? Inferno Scythe. That just sounds good in and of itself. I could have had the volume on stream low while I chatted with a friend. Special effect is bone, does N-ray damage. But what does N-rays do that's so special, that's worth so little damage? Like, look at this. What's so special about this? That it's so much higher rated and better. What's so special about N-rays? What is your secret? Wouldn't mind stealing that for acid damage. Can you inspect? I did, but I didn't really get much out of it. Like if I inspect the candy cane, it says, oh, damage minus 50. Damage is cut by 50%. Damage type is N-ray. Wait, does that mean... Wait, hang on. Is damage minus 50% a debuff on the enemy? Because if that's... You do a lot less damage, but the damage enemies do to you is halved? That's wild. And absolutely worth the price of admission. Especially because it still does a dot. What's the damage on your scythe? The damage on my scythe is 35 damage per second with a damage of 37 on a swing. The scythe that I had a chance to grab, it's currently sitting on Parvati, is 118 damage per second. So the swing speed is the same, resulting in a little bit less DPS than the actual hit itself. But it's about one swing a second. But the Inferno Scythe does almost 4 times as much damage. So I'm wondering what makes the Candy Cane so special that it does significantly less damage, but is also... Yeah, no, it's gotta be that. That's gotta be a debuff. Initially, I thought that was about me, like I did half damage. But I'm starting to think it's actually about the enemy. That me hitting with this weapon actually halves the damage of my target. Which is dumb. And it would actually explain why I've been taking less damage recently. Because, like, the second I grabbed the Candy Cane, that super difficult planet that was kicking my ass the entire ride through suddenly got a lot easier. If the Candy Cane basically doubles my damage resistance just by merit of me using it, that's insane. Given it's single target, but if I'm attacking multiple targets... fuck, I missed this shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's a difficult thing to test, because me testing that requires me to explicitly force myself to get into a situation where I'm taking damage. And that's not really a situation I want to be in. But if I can just keep my head down and keep on swinging with the Candy Cane, that's more than a little good. Not fully understanding, but this is what I found. Enemy damage stacks the more times you are exposed to it. Once you take too much enemy damage, the damage bypasses your armor. So the dot to you and your companions who are standing close to you, the damage further increases if you continue to take enemy damage. Oh. So not only does it probably do that sort of bonus effect, but every single time I hit with this weapon, it does more and more and more and more and more. So while it doesn't do as much on the initial hit, consecutive hits go from me just kind of getting a decent little damage resistance bonus to me shit canning an enemy because I'm fucking them over. I see. Recalibrate experiment. How can I be... What would that even do? I mean, I don't think I can do it. Like, would I even be able to boost that... Would I even be able to boost my science that high if I had the capability? Science is 20... I would never be able to boost that high. I'd be able to get it to 37, which would be pretty good, but I would not be able to get it to 45. We'll complete the experiment. So far the muscle extraction is coming nicely. Pressure levels seem to be staying even, and variance in the sample seems to be at an acceptable tolerance. I thought these wraps smelled bad on the outside. Now that they're cut open, everyone is likely to avoid my lab for the rest of the day while I finish this up. Wait a sec, there's some kind of commotion going on in the hall. An alarm just went off. Another damn security check. Let me go see what's going on. Good thing he got out. Hey, you seem to know a little bit about the one.
Something on your mind?
Something on your mind? Didn't think so. Another vortex mace? Oh, so that's a normal variant of the thing that I'm wielding, the silencer. Except it's significantly better. Although this one does attack faster. The damage on that might be low.
Like a casserole, right? Everyone likes a casserole. I mean, I don't really, but I don't count. No, cakes. Cakes I like. Gosh, I hope she likes them too. Yeah? I mean, what do you need? Captain? Mr. Sir?
Stop. You're too cute. Stop. Like, I apologize for gushing over Parvati so much, but she's just so goddamn soft. It makes me so fucking happy. Like, she's literally the poster child for, like, I want to protect it. I want to tell my friends about it. I don't know what else to say. I'm done with my gush. I apologize. How's everyone else this Friday? I've already asked Zeppa, I've asked Train, I've asked Tevin, I've asked Lamb, I've asked Kurai. Wayun, anyone else who's on the stream, how you doing? I guess I can't jump that. I made an earnest attempt. So is there anything else I can do over there? I know I did just kinda... So, investigate the distress call, don't suppose... Okay, there's nothing over there. What about my other Rose request? The breach on that when I'm home? That's good. Alright, so I guess we're good.
You don't shoot, I won't shoot. Deal?
You are a touch late, hun. But yeah, like, being home after a work day.
Hey there. You the fella Cass called about?
Part of her group?
That I am. Got left out here to watch for reinforcements. Name's Lillian. Hope you're having a better time than us.
Sandra's kind of a hard case, isn't she?
Definitely got something large and uncomfortably shaped up her nethers. Yammering on about rights and privileges and what all. I'm like, lady, just sing out when you want something shot. Leastways, her pamphlets make good kindling.
Fair enough. Bad day, huh?
I've had better. Lost some things in a dust-up. But I didn't get eaten like some of our crew. Got that going for me.
Hey, that's yours?
Some of them were okay. You don't get too close in this work. And Dylan, well, ain't no one gonna regret his passing. Least of all his mama.
Ooh.
I was near the Raptidon pen when they got loose. Had to set a few to rights. When I got to checking if all my parts were still attached, I realized I'd dropped my cigarette case.
I know where this is going. You're busy, but if I fetched it, you pay me for my trouble, right? This reminds me of that one Final Fantasy quest. This is one of those moments where it doesn't matter what I say, does it? And the alternative option is, oh, sod this.
I look busy to you. It's surrounded by pissed-off Raptidons. My mama didn't raise no dumbasses. This was a Spacer's Choice commemorative case. Some promo for Founding Day they did back in, I forget the year. Worth decent bits to collectors.
If she can't hang on to it, maybe it'd be better off in someone else's hands.
Ooh. Let's say I managed to nab it. Willing to pay me back?
Well, you'd sure as hell have earned it, wouldn't you?
Where'd you lose him?
An outdoor raptidon pen yonder, past the main entrance. Law only knows why they're breeding the damn things.
I'll come around if I get hold of it.
I'd be obliged. Just don't lose any parts trying.
So, journey into smoke. What the hell is your quest over there? Cassandra was over there. How'd you drop your cigarette case over here? Did you fucking throw it?
You got it, Captain!
Edith.
Anyone else?
I'm starting to think she just like fucking launched that shit. Oh fuck. Alright, go get it. My left? Oh fuck! Blind him! Come on! Come on! Woo! The damage debuff seems to be on the actual weapon itself. Got a kick in the head.
Ready for more?
Anyway, die next in line. Thanks for the follow, man. How the hell are you? That can't be right, though. That doesn't make a lick of sense, because otherwise the weapon's just statically worse than any other scythe of its category and has absolutely no reason being legendary. That doesn't make like a sense. It adds end-ray damage. Fair, and like end-ray damage does stack, but cigarette case of metal lion with embossed with an iconic rendering of the Hope. The name Lillian is signed on the metal lid. Commissioned by the Spacer's Choice for founding the anniversary promotion honoring the lives of those lost on the Hope. And like a good smoke dog, you remember someone dying in the airless void of space, gasping for breath in their... Wow!
That was made for the 50th anniversary of the Hope. I remember that. I just got back from school. Dad set candles on our doorstep.
Nice. Also, like, when you put it that way, it sounds a little bit more on the nose to make a cigarette case to honor people dying in space. It's a little bit gruesome when you put it that way. What do we got going on in here? Some vodka. No reason not to grab that. Alright, what do we got going on here? Cannot use wallet. With whom? With whom am I in combat? I mean, I'm looting right now. Am I in combat with the man? No, looting, you perv. Use workbench. Alright. I need to prepare what weapons I'm using. Desperately. Thank you for the 5,000 chickens. I think we need to break some shit down. We're kind of packing a lot in. What do we got going on here? This is 300 DPS. We got a 400 now, don't we? It's a turkey robin. It's Thanksgiving. That's one word for it. Bugger. Okay, put that away. Give me that back. Put that away. Give me that back. Okay. Now we can eat this. The vortex mace, we'll keep that for now just in case. Assault rifle, bone it. Assault rifle, bone it. Assault rifle, bone it. Light machine gun, bone it. What a lovely day to get down with your bad self. Tactical shotgun, bone it. Plasma rifle, bone it. Plasma cutter, not terrible. Although the vortex mace is just statically better, so bone it. Security blade, bone it. Pulse hammer, bone it. Deadeye assault rifle, bone it. Zephyr, no. That's a sin. There will be no getting down in this house. Ordnance control. You lied to me. Alright. How do I repair a weapon that I'm wielding right now? Oh, okay, here we go. Am I able to? Repair. Okay, here we go. Jesus, it takes a second. What am I repairing? Repair all equipped items for 31 parts. Ah! It's a sin to tell a lie. Nice. Alright, modify. I can modify the light assault rifle. Critical damage. Going straight. Definitely. Firing noise. What about critical damage? We can't do anything else. Mag 2 zap. Okay, so N-ray damage cuts the damage in half, but it causes the damage to stack. So that's just N-ray damage causes that to happen. Can you move legendary weapons? I don't believe so. I mean, you can't remove mods anyway. Like, that was a thing the one chick stated. Mag 2 zap. I kind of like mag to zap more than mag to ray. Although mag to ray is not a bad thing. Because N-ray damage does stack. And we're using an assault rifle. So assault rifles are meant to fire a bunch. So, like, that's not a bad thing. You're rewarded for hitting a lot. Just kind of seems to make sense. And how that will work on a shotgun? Interesting idea. Oh, fuck. I think I just destroyed my mag ray thing. Because I wasn't paying attention. This one let me equip 2 mods. For whatever reason, this one didn't, and I just kind of autopiloted. Oops. Slay the okay. Yeah, slay the wicked. I apologize. You kind of walked in on me being a giant fucking idiot. Also, Kurai, you're entirely correct. And I can't upgrade armor. Well, that's not bad. N-ray armor rate. Oh, so that's only for N-ray. Temporarily invulnerable. That ain't bad. Is your dialogue or leadership skills? So it might not be a bad thing to actually use some, basic gear. Just because, basic gear, just because you can upgrade it, which can give you some decent benefits if you do it that way. It's an interesting dynamic. But, yeah. Slater Wicked, how the hell are ya? How's your Friday? I don't know why I've started saying that a lot. It's just like, it's a fun thing to say, it kind of suits my personality. I'm friendly, I swear a lot.
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case.
I've already got it, family. Ooh. Friendly and swear a lot? Are we related? Maybe. I don't think there's any way to get your cigarettes out. I'm leaving them there. Ooh. Now that's a tempting choice. Because Ellie told me they'd be worth a lot of money. You have money though, but I don't have more money. It's not the morally right thing to do. And considering we've mostly been pretty well neutral good, this playthrough, this would be a quick shift towards like chaotic good, chaotic neutral. I'll roll for it. High we tell the truth, low we lie. I rolled a 5.
You're shitting me.
Oh! There we go. There's the better choice. It occurs to me, if I could get this while you couldn't, I bet you couldn't take it from me. Do we do it? We might be able to hassle her for more. Or we could just bail out and sell it ourselves. She might attack us. What do you guys think? Do we take the risk? I'm more tempted to take this one because an Intimidate 45 is a good skill check and a good amount of experience for even trying. It's your redemption arc. I've been a good boy. What gets you closer to destroying capitalism? This doesn't get me any closer to destroying capitalism one way or the other. This is literally the moral equivalent of stealing Hitler's wallet.
It's been a real long day. You want to do this?
You?
It's a shitty cigarette case. I wasn't gonna fight no Raptidons over it, and I sure as fuck ain't fighting you.
We did it!
Stand here and lord it over me, or what?
No, shoot. No, come on. We've already bullied this woman enough. Alright, I'm starting to regret not having any science. It's only enough when the God, what? Your chaos run has gotten to you, man. Chaos, chaos. God, remember when I did that on my first try by accident? Boom, slip.
Here goes nothing.
Hi, bitch. How you doing? Like, I literally walk into fights like I'm fucking Alucard from Hellsing Abridged.
time.
Hi there, guys. How's your health plan? Apparently, it's great. God. DBZ, like, it's kind of funny the fact that Dragon Ball Z Abridged, the thing that they're known for, is nowhere near as good as Hellsing Abridged. And I'll stand by that.
We didn't have many trees in Edgewater. Seems a shame to cut them down.
Capitalism.
I'll fix you right out, just like that.
Somebody say stand. Ah! Alright, now that we've had our panic attack. The Vermin. A heavy pistol. They use heavier, more expensive ammo, but it's well worth it. And, oh, how convenient it is that we... Oof, okay, yeah, we kind of... Why the fuck? The Vermin is such a... Wow. Okay, that's good than I would have liked. There's a new machine bridge today. I tried Team 4 Stars, Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Z, Final Fantasy 7 abridged. I couldn't get behind it. I tried. And like, I'm not opposed to video game abridged series. It's just like, one for me. I thought it was, maybe it gets better. Dragon Ball Z abridged started out pretty too if you go back to it. Then again, the time was different, so you know we gotta kind of give them that a little bit. Probably because Adam West Slapdog was king. Can we talk about that? Like, this dude makes Ocarina of Time abridged back in like 2008. Everyone loves it. He starts making Majora's Mask abridged. Gets to, like, the final episode. Fucking disappears off the map. Just probably because he had other shit to do. Comes back after a decade and change. And goes, here's the final episode. And it was actually good. Like, the quality improved, everything improved, it was great, I don't get it. Why the fuck did he do it? Like, he could have just ghosted the internet and nobody would have minded. Everyone would have understood, and he comes out of nowhere with an actually good conclusion to the series. It just makes me laugh. Like, it would be the equivalent of if Egoraptor stopped doing Game Grumps, disappeared off the face of the earth for 15 years, and then came back and made Metal Gear Awesome 3.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
Dude, that would be legendary. Exactly!
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
You're totally gonna smoke this.
This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
You are. You're definitely gonna use it.
Only for testing purposes. Quality control. You would, right?
Sure. Wouldn't that be more equivalent to what he actually did with his animation? No! When was the last time he did anything? Unless he's in the process of doing that. In which case, he probably should have stopped Game Grumps too. Because Game Grumps hasn't been funny for like 7 years.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hell yeah, have fun. Game Grumps have some hits, but these days it's better of a podcast sort of thing. honestly, I can't even go that far. Like, it just lost something for me. Hit that sequel Iris of Ocarina super late. Yeah, that was like in 2012 though. It's crazy to think it was 7 years ago, but that was literally 2012. Like, does that seem weird to people? Like,
Damn right.
Raptor's last thing of like any animation, like his last major thing, was in 2012. 2015 maybe. I might be off a little bit, but it was late. It just stopped. And like that's why I have a problem with Ego after trying to say he know like anything about like current YouTube animation, because he's been out of the loop for so long. He knows nothing.
Left there that's worth dying for.
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
What's up?
My befuddled security chief and his crew are even more worthless than my wildest imaginings. They've abandoned their posts. Madness. And what the hell do you want?
I convinced the outlaw. Nothing. Let's look at our options real quick. So, the stress call must have originated from there, but you got Anton's toothpaste. Does Gladys want this information? Not really. Nah. No one else wants it. You can have it.
Yes? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry.
We've literally not spoken about this, but here you go.
That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me.
No trouble.
Excellent. If we're done here, I'd like to get back to work. You understand?
I mean, fair. Was there anything else?
Actually, there is something else. Why do you suppose Auntie Cleo's would want to market diet toothpaste to the lower classes?
I believe it has something to do with reducing food requirements, thereby lowering costs.
Yes, but that doesn't quite ring true. There's something amiss here. It nags at me like a sore tooth, but I can't for the life of me figure out why.
Reducing the appetites of people performing physical labor is potentially life-threatening.
By the architect, this could be a disaster. Why did I not realize that?
Well, you got your reason. Your only interest was in your research and your life. To hell with everyone else.
I would love to argue with you, but I fear you are correct. All I cared about before was Byzantium. I believed getting there was everything, that my life would finally have meaning.
Well, it's none of my business. Diet toothpaste.
Yes? Did you find my colleague, Jameson?
Who the hell is Jameson?
What? Oh, yes, I've been a bit distracted of late. He was my protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors from the town's original lab.
I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
By that NPC I haven't mentioned yet. Yeah, right? I don't believe their lives mean nothing to you, nothing more to you than paperwork.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
You must see how one could do that, though, can't you?
It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. They refuse to see the opportunity of...
That was funny, though, Wayun. You're not wrong.
Infuriating.
You really are an insufferable jackass. Just have to take your word for it. Alright, let's... Can we at least fast travel? Like, come on. Ah, blow me.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's gotta be all alone and scared.
Like, does this not remind you at least somewhat of Dante's theme? Well, they had to be outside of a building to fast travel. Right, and the town probably counts as a building. Cause like when I looked at the when I went to map, it like showed me the entire town. Maybe. I mean, that could also be it. And we'll definitely be good now. Let's see. Eyes loose traps. And choose the map. Oh, that's not where we want to go. Bite me. Why would that not be a fast travel location? It was so important to, like, 8 different plots. I mean, I could run forever. It's not a big deal. It's just kind of like... Why?
That's gotta be where Mr. Jameson is. Hope he's okay.
Are you fucking me? This better be a different goddamn lab, or I'm gonna fucking shit. Having picked a jersey number, this is very important. 69! Everyone does that. 42 then! Fuck you! You asked me for a number, I gave you a number.
Someone knows how to make an entrance.
You've run from sexual intercourse to the devil's number. As is wont for sexual heretics like you. It's time to get the flamer. Hooga chaka, hooga chaka, hoo. You don't like dying, do you?
That's the last of them.
If it wasn't for the dot effect, I don't think this would be worth it. It might still be better to use the silencer. Like, it might just be better to use the silencer. Although the vortex thing is better in DPS, and I'm pretty sure the swing speed bonus may actually be accounted for in this thing. I'm sitting here looking at this thinking, oh, this does knockdown, whereas the other one does. Knockdown is pretty good. Let's give this a shot. Like, it's not gonna hurt to give it a shot. What's up, bitch?
I see you there.
Get it!
Not bad, huh?
Get it! Alright, we got him. Right, evidently. Advanced defensive element. Ooh, we got another one. Did she just fan the hammer on a laser pistol? Yes! Because it's stylish. Like, if you could, just to show off, wouldn't you? Like, just because it's cool. It's like why, what's the one? Invader Zim. Why did you turn your entire planet into a spaceship? Because it was cool. Oh. He's very dead. I don't think we succeeded. I think we failed very bigly. In complete honesty, I didn't even think about that. Like, I was just like, yeah, no, she's fanning the hammer. That makes sense for her. Like, she's like a gunslinger. She's obviously going to do that. And then as soon as you said that, I'm like, nah. I suppose you're right. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So remember in X and Y you could spin by rotating a circle pad? I saw that. If you spin in Sun and Moon, you like spin all around like a lunatic, just like in Sun and Moon. No, X and Y. And then just at the end, you strike the Kakyoin pose from Heritage. Sadly, unlike Heritage, you can't spam it because it wasn't Kakyoin. Because in Heritage it was Kakyoin's taunt, which meant that you could just spam poses at the enemy for 20 minutes. And if you encounter a Kakyoin, and if you find yourself in a Kakyoin Ditto online, you might find yourself in the middle of a posing standoff, which sadly for Sun and Moon means, and sadly for Sword and Shield, means it will never be as good of a game as Heritage. Heritage is fun. I have it on my DC. Oh right, Heritage was on the Dreamcast. I kind of forget that. I played a little bit of it on Fightcade. It just, like, it was weird because I couldn't really get any of my controllers to work for it, so I really couldn't get into it. I know I've got a better handling on my controllers, though I might try picking that back up. Because, like, game is fun. And I can respect what Capcom did with the series. I've got the Dreamcast existed. In fairness, so did Sega. Could I am trash. It would be awful for me to even try. But, yeah, like, things. Excitement. So am I. I'm fair. But, yeah, like, what Capcom did with that was actually really unique, because they managed to make a fighting game where half the cast has literal Digimon summons and can just summon bullshit out of nowhere and have an entire mechanic based around that. And one of the top tier characters doesn't have that. They balance stands super well. Like, Capcom knew what they were doing in the 90s.
Yes? Did you find my colleague, Jameson?
Yes!
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared
Pet Shop
about how
exists,
he
you can't
helped
give them
or
too
hurt
much
my
credit.
research.
Okay, 1 out of 25 characters. Come on. We let Melee get away with Melee Fox. Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in it all and forget that people matter.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
Meta Knight. I will call on melee balance every time. Hey, fuck yeah, this is good we do that. Brawl Meta Knight is nightmares. Brawl Meta Knight is the only character that's legitimately just straight fuck banned from tournaments. Just because he's that busted. Like, I've never seen a character just be completely straight the fuck out banned tournaments. He's banned from some, I know. He was what? He came back? Oh god, that's like Monster of a Born getting unbanned. And that 10 to the dialogue skills? Oh, when you... Well, that's the entire fucking point! Pay more bits than they should? Not a bad thing. $25% TTD restored per kill? That could be good. Especially for chaining TTD together. But yeah, like every game has its how the fuck did this skate by characters. Oh fuck. But so like I'm willing to cut it some slack on yeah. Yeah. Zephyr's kinda yeah.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What? I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
64 has Pika, Melee has Fox, Brawl has Meta Knight, 4 has Bayo, and Ultimate has arguably Joker. I would argue heavily against Joker. Like, I don't think Joker is... I don't think Joker's broken. Joker is very strong. Do not misunderstand me. Joker is extremely strong, and you need to know what you're doing against Joker, or you will get fucking eaten. However, I find myself having a much more difficult time dealing with characters like Pikachu and Daisy, rather than, Joker. Amp Joker out. I just mentioned Joker because a bunch of scrubs think he is. Pikachu's top 1 easy. Even in event hopes, Pikachu's top 2. Peach and Daisy are currently top 1. And Joker's top 4, if you care. But, that's a load of shit event up. No, I agree. Although, I'm very surprised, because Lucina is super high tier in this game.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if they got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't...
So... Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak
Shulk's
to
never
Anton.
been
He
that
can point you in
good.
the right direction. Now, if they got the carbon...
What are you doing there? Like, Shulk is fun. The visions speak to me. They say you're a bitch. Like, Shulk is fun. Like, the one thing I will remember until the day I die is Evo qualifiers for Smash Ultimate. It was right as Hero came out, so he wasn't available yet. Like, they were talking about, like, how they think he was gonna shake things up. And some dude rolls up, literally carrying a foam Monado, and sits down to fight this Bowser, and takes 30% during the entire 3-stock match. He just fucking murders him. It's not even funny. Like, you start feeling bad for the Bowser. I'm just sitting there like, I'm a Shulk main. So I'm just sitting there like, go, 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 go. I'm sorry. What are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
Okay. Run a wire from your capacitor there, you could bypass the circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand? Actually, that looks pretty lethal. Are you allowed to mess with tech like that?
Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as good a time as any to get a bit of work done.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Yeah, I'll see what I can find. Where is it?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Gotcha. Shulk is theoretically the best character, but the inputs and time required for him to be practically top 1 is impossible. Right, yeah.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
But, yeah. Like, Shulk is a fantastic character with a very high skill
If they didn't
cap.
want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Officer's spying. Now what the hell did I just grab? That's nice. That's yummy. Is that better what Parvati? Is that better what Ellie's packing? Oh, she's packing the same thing. Except mine is just better. So, you know, there you go. So now we're good. We can actually leave because we don't need to do anything anymore. And that's probably the last thing that we have if we wanted to do the stress signal. So the schematics for the prototype will be very valuable to Gladys. So if we want to return anything to Gladys, this would be the thing. Because otherwise we aren't going to get anything done. Gladys is just going to go, well, alright. Sure. Thanks, dick. See, my problem is I'm too nice and want to just help common people. But, like, the problem with that is, like, all the common people are, like, just totally about that capitalism nonsense. So, me wanting to help people ultimately ends in me coming into direct conflict with my blind idealism of wanting to just say, fuck capitalism. I want to do what I want to do what I want and save the world. Universe, whatever. So I'm stuck between a conflict between blind idealism and wanting to help people. And it leads me into a really awkward position. And help people by not helping them. But if they don't help people, then capitalism will kill them. I mean, as long as my actions don't directly result in the death of otherwise important people that actually matter. Which is why I didn't turn him into, which is why I didn't turn Phineas into what's-his-dick. Although I would be interested in seeing how that plays out. Different playthrough for a different day, though. Ow. Oh, so we found a workbench. Let's see if we can't upgrade our thing. We could stand to repair the silencer just a little bit. Alright, so tinker. The vortex mace. We want to tinker. Oh, okay, so tinkering will boost the damage of the vortex base. That's not bad. Couldn't modify this though. Sure grip. Melee weapon durability. That's pretty good. I can dig it. Capitalism is dead. God is dead, and we have killed him. What was holiest and mightiest of all. God, like, imagine doing something just really fucking out there with that shit. Just like going absolutely balls to the wall with that. Like, you don't just do something like the God is dead speech, which is definitely funny. Like, don't get me wrong, that's funny. But just imagine you walk onto a stream and someone's going, I am the very model of a modern major general. I'm information, vegetable, and animal and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the white historical for mayor of Thunder Waterloo in order categorical. You kill yourself. Yes, I just looked up the lyrics to Modern Major General to do that bit. In complete fairness, I was looking up Modern Major General earlier today for a separate reason. I don't have the lyrics committed to memory. It's kind of a complex song. Like, who the fuck even wrote that song? What Modern Major General knows any of that shit? For a separate reason. A separate Scott Falco did a video mocking Sword and Shield to the tune of Modern Major General reason, but yes.
Huh? I smell blood!
Captain, look!
Are you the very model of a scientist, Solarian? I know, I don't remember all the words to that song, sadly. Like, I know the words to a lot of songs, but I don't have that one. Okay, who dares? Anyone else?
Here we go!
Looks like we're good. Anyone else? We good? Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. What the hell are we? Oh, fuck. Oh, back up. I don't want to do that. I don't want to... Okay, yeah, that's how we do it. Like, while they're knocked down, they take more damage, so have Parvati run in there, knock them down, and then, start shooting. If we don't have Parvati ready, then something is better than nothing, but... Especially because, like, this is still pretty fucking good. Like, I'm still doing a bunch of damage. And being able to knock enemies down on a whim
this
is...
space, and this is all they get to sleep in?
I'm gonna sell so much fucking vodka and drinks as soon as I get out of here. Like, I am set for life as soon as I get out of here, like, back to town. But yeah, like I was saying, what modern Major General knows any of the bullshit in that song? Trix the Rabbit is involved. Whom?
Makes you wonder about their labs.
Ah. Gotcha. I'm also kind of curious about their labs, not gonna lie. He named him after cereal. I mean, I've made dumber names. The dumbest naming convention I always did, just because I literally couldn't think of anything better, was I used to name all legendaries after myself. Like, straight up. Let's see, what do we got? God Complex confirmed? Nah, I'm not that vain. My favorite Tepig was named the Sizzler. Nice. I like that one. That's a good name. Let's see, what else do we not need? Mind attributes isn't a bad thing. Adreno time? Nah. No need. Body attributes? I'm fine in body. Strong in body, stronger in mind. No need. Nope. 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 There we go. And a little bit more for kicks. Now let's see what else we got going on over here. We don't really need two of these. Might as well sell everyone's clothes. Cause burn duration minus 30%. Appreciated? No. Keeping some of these wouldn't be bad. Sell his shit, we don't need it. Sell her shit, we don't need it. Pull the clothes off her back. Nope. Bolter pistol? Nope. Security blade? Nope. Bowman? Nope. 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 And nope. Maybe. And nope. And do we need anything else? I think we're pretty good. What else do we got going on? Nothing? We tried. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with that terminal right now, so let's just keep going. Find a staircase going down. Like, that's our biggest problem right now. We need to find a stair. Oh, here we go. I was looking for it downstairs.
This is how you hide something valuable in plain sight.
Yeah, huh?
Halt.
Take.
Nope.
Here goes nothing.
It's time for bullying.
Nice one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Everyone all right?
Jesus. Like, we just... Parvati joined in on the kicking. Yoink. The details of an advanced pistol, visions and comments are scrawled across the image in mostly illegible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled on the corner. Schematics depict a phlogiston pistol for a brand name Force. It's not native to the Halcyon colony. It's unclear from these plans what a phlogiston does. I don't know what it does, but it sounds like it could be valuable. And This mission has mostly been a complete wash for the person who told us to come here. So we should probably bring her back something. Like, I feel like if we come back empty-handed, she's gonna be a little pissed. And understandably so. Like we had one job to come here, and we've managed to fuck it up at every turn. I mean, like, whatever. We're still doing good. We are still, as the kids say, Gucci gang. A wise man once said, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Here they come!
Oh wow, there's a lot of guys. Shoot him. Get it. Where the hell did he go? There he is. Wow, I just broke his back.
That's the last of them.
Like, I snapped that man's spine in half. Dramatic reading of Gucci Gang when? I mean, I could, I just don't think it'd be too much different from, what I just did. Like, it would be the equivalent of me, sub-goal. Like, I guess, but like, what did, like, it'd be the equivalent of me reading Ho's Mad in a dramatic voice. Like, I'll take that. I can do that right now. Like, hang on a second. Let me get some good music going on. Non-copyrighted music. Music that, they won't yell at me for. Because people will yell. With background music at all? Yes. Gucci Gang will do. But right now... Oh, sorry. Wrong pause. Ho's mad. 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 I pull up in that old Jag. Hold fast. I got these bitches staring, comparing. If that's your girl, not sharing. That's past tense. I be flexing. I say, baby, why you hating? And you wanna drink my liquor. But I ain't even tripping. Oh, please pass me the switcher. Smoking dope till I get hiccups. I think I need a pickup. So wanna pick me up. Cause these pills got me real high up. But these hoes mad. Hoes mad. I think I fucked her best friend. Her cousin. I got these bitches staring. They fighting. They texting me some weird shit. Oh man, O's mad. That took everything I physically had to hold it in that much. go get a beer, I'm sorry. Gardening tools upset. I need to put the away thing below, like, everything. Here we go. So now I can put that up and still shows rocks. Thank you for the stars and rocks. All you fucking freaks, get your rocks off.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
Ada, stop it. Stop it.
Welcome back.
Too
How
cute.
can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Hey now, you're a rock star. You gave
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all...
Has that one fat guy that does every single song to the tune of like every single song to the lyrics of All Star? Has he done Hoes Mad? This is a story of a girl who cried the river and drowned the whole. Oh no! It's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
Good to see you, boss.
Have you not heard that song? No? What the fuck song is that? Sounds terrible. Robin, you. Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
I'll open it up in a second tab. And I'll listen to it later. Sorry, I just dropped my controller. I have no idea what it is. I can't see it. Alright. Oh, okay. There we go. Actually, we're not doing Parvati's side quest, so we have no reason to take us. So let's bring them. Let's let Parvati let's set Parvati on the sidelines so she can practice her bad poetry. So that when she sees Junlei next time, they can have plenty to share about. Actually, I do want to talk to Junlei just to see her gush. Because we haven't spoken to Junlei since they spoke. Although if I talk to Junlei with Parvati in my party, that might start a cutscene where she tries to start the date anyway. I better just wait until we get to the Byzantium and we can make a pit stop at the clothes store. Get her that fancy dress. Wash and comb and curl her hair, and then she painted my eyes and lips. Then she stepped into a satin dancing dress, and I split the side, clean up to it. It was ragged, velvet trim, and then it fit good. What the fuck are my streams? Why am I singing Reba on stream? Of all things. mean, I'm sure at least a couple of people would like to actually hear me sing the song from the first-person perspective it's intended in. Because if I actually sang the words out loud, Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress, and sang a song, that entire song, I'm pretty sure nobody would let me hear the end of it. Alright, what's the okay.
Lizzo's lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
What? Slap your whole family tonight. Just beat the shit out of your family.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Hi, I actually did what you wanted. I investigated that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About the secret you asked me to search for?
What'd you turn up?
Found some schematics for a prototype weapon from Force, and I'm selling. You buying?
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
I found the toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
I acquired some search on Apton on Musk, but I found another bio.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
I think that's... Ooh! That's a mighty big thing. Holy. I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
Something there's nothing left.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Back to your hard-earned wisdom.
Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go.
Thanks for the time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Ah, she gave me some things. And she didn't even give me a thing this time because I don't particularly
If you're
need
here
it.
for this week's magazine club meeting...
Like, she didn't even give me the thing because I don't really need
I found
it.
a handsome...
I can't say I blame her. Still a mighty fine gun. Hippie God 1. Thanks for the follow. How are you, man? Bye, gun. It's tempting. Yep, you know what? Zoom product. This is the power of exponential reach. This is the power of equivalent exchange. Now, here's the question. Do we use it? Yes. Really on that FMA feel. Okay, in fairness, I just got finished gushing to Train before the stream about how good one of the scenes in FMA is. I'm not going to spoil any more of that, just in case Train actually does want to watch it himself, because shit's good. Ooh, boy, that's a nice looking. I could totally pick that. You know, I just want to see what happens if I do. I'm not going to commit to this, and I'm going to reload no matter what, because this doesn't count. But I'm curious.
What was that? What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Best make yourself scarce now. Think
Let's
I
make him regret it.
Efficiency of the Halcyon holding core.
They won't try that again.
It's an interesting. Oh. What even happens if I grab it? Like, oh, there's Gladys. She's a pile of ash now. I wonder what that even does. Like, that seems like an important item. Like, it just sounds like it's important by the name. The official, like, thing for that sounds kind of big to me. That could just be me, but that sounds like it's something pretty nice. But is it worth actually committing to that fight? Because no matter what angle I'm sitting at, someone's looking at me. I can't pick this angle without hitting all of them. I would have to stealth kill so many people in order to be able to get a chance at that. I just can't say it's worth it. Like, I can't say that's worth it. That is just too much of a money pit. And I mean, like, I could kill Gladys at this point. It's not like it would do anything bad for me to kill Gladys. I'm pretty sure everything she's done for me, like, she's done is, it's over. It's done for me.
This is Halcyon.
But
we interrupt your regularly.
everyone just go wanton murdering people.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Pretty good, actually. Here's your data backup.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape.
Ooh.
Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted.
I'm interested.
Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Lots of XP. And pretty decent amount of caps too. Knock that off our quest list. Why the science weapon on Groundbreaker? Science weapon on Groundbreaker. That's with Gladys in it.
I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
How do we do this? Is there a way that we could do this without killing everyone? Because she's not just gonna hand this over, I don't think.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
I suppose you'd be willing to give me a little something.
Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go. Anytime. Gracious.
It's gotta be that. It's gotta be that. Unless I could just
if you're
buy it
here
off
for
of
this
her.
week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Maybe I can. Maybe it's like a buyable thing. She doesn't really have any good guns anymore. Doesn't even have any adreno. Quests. Ooh. Huh. Why not? The old data pad contains incident reports from various market security protocols. Most are simple finds and dust-ups. 2 entries have been marked for later review. August 7th, responded to a code ID10T at the Lost Hope. Vera asked us to bounce some back bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of Engineer Tennyson's people. Tossed the rung leech back down to the boys. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry for once he controlled the hammer's power. Just some new Hammersmith marketing stunt. I'm complaining to Senator. And another runner with the rung leech from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled himself for the back bay without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off of docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off our shit when it ended. Bullhead's gonna come out eventually. Oh, is that right? Well, I guess we got ourselves a lead. Wow, you just you're basically fucking blind, aren't you? None of this shit is steel? Whose room did I just break into? Like, all of this is just free for the taking. I don't think that was really worth 2 lockpicks. I might have just gotten screwed. I don't think these are the droids I'm looking for. I need to find another way around. Might be a better way up on the top of the stairs. Because we do still have a staircase to climb. Yeah, this puts us on even ground with that area. So it might be better for us to head over this way and see what we can't figure out. No, we're not gonna get anything going that way. Ah, okay, so this is, we gotta head around this way and go. Pick.
Real slick.
Confiscated goods. Modified pistol, hatchet, metal hoop, prayer beads, locked container. Owner refused inspection. He fled before we could get down to it. Left his ink behind, so they're storing the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again. Which is likely to be never. Sublight put a bid on one of our impounds. Generous one, too. Negotiate for usual finder's fee and then give Lila her salvage. Well, the lowest hope. Freelancer first board, freelancers 1. Rested afraid of captain with more bits than brains. Hawthorne ship impounded by order of Udon Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associated with that bored snake. A guy from the back bays roughed up the Moon Kid. Raving mad warned me that the moon was gonna bring about the end times. It's flying high or whatever Macred grows down there. Got a sworn testimony that Macred was spotted at the rest and go. I am able to corroborate it. I'm keeping an eye on Gladys. Be a way over there. This is barred, so we can't get through that way. God knows why. There's gotta be another way around.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Sugar gel flakes and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Maybe there's a way over here I've missed? What about this way? Oh, this is the latrines. Awesome. I'm about to shoot somebody if I'm about to shoot somebody out of boredom. I don't even think that would do anything for me. I think it would actually probably hurt my cause. I'm just so fucked off bored. Spacer's Choice actually doesn't have a lot. Oh. No way. We did it. We can equip the Moonman helmet. Everything's fine. It's a legendary item and only name. Be the medical bay. Oh wow, the mechanical in here now. Alright, come on. Okay, yeah, no, here we go.
I'll keep it down.
How do we get over here in the first place? We had to come from somewhere. Ah, here we go. I was wondering how the hell we got here. Ah. God, a lot of this place just kind of blends in with the environment, doesn't it? Oh, you are... Son of a bitch! Am I stupid? Like, come on. This shouldn't be that hard, right?
Little purple berry fudge. A soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purple berry flavored center. Suck it. Chew it. Do it.
Suck it. Chew it. Okay, I guess we'll bugger off. Search over home for clues. No, I'm gonna blow that off for now. Find an acid steeper. And pick the pot up from Roseway. Ah, we needed to go to Roseway. Alright, let's do that. But I do want to try to get Sam, because Sam actually sounds like a decent party member. And Train has hyped up Sam more than a little bit. So, wouldn't be a bad thing for me to go pick him up. If you take my meaning. Just seems like the right thing to do, you know what I mean? Especially considering I already fucked over one party member and killed him. Set him to super aggressive melee. I'll take your word for it. What is it? Acid. Ooh.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
They are not. Please tell me they're arguing about soaps.
Okay. So I was watching this program. You remember that spin-off series about the masked marketeer? Halcyon Helen's coming on for a special romance arc. Ah! What if they hold hands?
This I gotta see. Thanks.
Yes! Yes! They're discussing soaps! How sinful.
Hey, Captain.
Parvati's secretly the lewdest
Sometimes
one on the
I wonder
ship.
about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely, flying about on his own?
You learned your trade from your father? Sound like it when you talk to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do
Give a
as their
game
parents.
plus.
You take a vocational test.
I
That
don't know
decides
if I'm
your
gonna do a new
schooling
game plus,
and
but
your
I'd love
career.
this. I
When
like.
I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
Oof. But yeah, if I don't know if I'm gonna do a new game plus for this, Dante. But if you're asking me if I would give this game a plus, yes, 225%. I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured out on account of my dad, but you're actually good at this, and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader.
Thanks for the
all
follow,
really
Dante.
perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow,
How's your
and
Friday
I've
going?
blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
You know, fair. You didn't like your classes?
Oh, there were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing.
Ugh, yes.
Like, before they'd issue you a wrench, they wanted an essay on the design of different wrenches.
Ugh.
Then there'd be quizzes on company regulations for storage and maintenance of wrenches.
As a software engineer, God, yes. What'd you do in your time off?
As soon as I got permission, I spent all my time in the machine shop. They had all manner of parts, but they didn't want me using them, so I had to sneak them sometimes. I even slept in there. Had a hammock tied up in the rafters. Before I left, I installed a little skylight for myself, so I could see the stars.
I'd agree when I woke with shit that could literally kill people if I'm not careful. Ah, yeah, fair. You didn't spend time with friends?
Can't say I had many. Mostly I kept to myself. Going to the community center to hear music, be in a crowd with people knocking into you. It all just made me want to run away. When my roommates tried to talk, I'd get so nervous I'd be drenched in sweat. It was easier for everybody when I stayed off on my own. I doubt any of them remember me now.
After school, you moved straight back to Edgewater?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought this up.
Oh, I miss him, sure enough. But he's a fond memory. I was right beside him when he passed, holding his hand. Talking about him makes me smile. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ears so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
God damn it. God damn it, buddy. Oh, okay. What were we doing? We were doing a thing. Cleaning machine. We were going back to Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
I don't know why that one got me pretty good. Why does Parvati get so many soft moments? Like, a lot of characters get soft moments, and that's fine. That's good, but Parvati is just so soft. She's so pure. I love her. Like, this game could have literally had nobody in your party but Parvati, and I would have understood and have been happy. Just random mute stranger and Parvati versus the world. I would have been happy. It would have been a good game. Yeah, I really do like, look at this game. This game just looks so pretty. Like, so much of the game is just in such vibrant colors. On the topic of the colors. And you can thank Train for mentioning this to me. Was it Train or was it Zeph? I think it was Train. But the entire, like, there's actually a statistical reason why there's no colorblind mode in this game. It's because the entire game is in colorblind mode. The game is explicitly designed to work for colorblind people. It was an explicit design choice. This game is so good. Like, come on. I'm sorry I'm side questing a little bit. I want to get Sam. I want to do as much of the game as possible. It's the same reason I did all that side questing and did all the DLCs in Fallout New Vegas. Actually, fun fact, I did not walk into New Vegas intending to do the DLCs. I was just like, I'm gonna play New Vegas. And I accidentally myself in the dead money and was just like, well, I guess we may as well just keep going now. Like, that's the fact that I accidentally myself in the dead money is literally the only reason why I actually did all of the DLCs in Fallout New Vegas. Otherwise, I probably would have just played the game proper. Unless somebody literally steered me and said, no, you need to do this one. It's very important. It's super good. I probably would have just gone through the game headlong and said, yep, just gonna and done what I want to do. Kit Fizme? I'll play no side quest. In Fallout New Vegas? In Fallout New Vegas, I'm not sure it's possible. Like, even in Fallout New Vegas, if you're doing the main quest, you're going to end up doing side quests. It's literally just a statistical requirement of playing Fallout New Vegas. And odds are, by just existing in New Vegas, you'll hit side quests you'll want to do anyway. So it just kind of ties into the game in a really natural-like way. Outer Worlds, the game I'm playing right now, is largely the same. However, at least what I've done so far, it's a lot easier to actually kind of, like, buckle down, focus in, and go, yes, I'm doing the main quest, that's what I want to do. Now, given there's that one moment with Gladys, that, you gotta do this side quest over here to get this thing for her. However, the game also presents you with two alternatives. You can either pay her a shitload of money.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Ooh, fuck. You miss a lot at this point. You have all 6 guys. I actually only have 3. Should I have 6? I mean, I know I killed 1 because I killed all of Edgewater by accident.
A lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer.
Oh, which one's the captain?
You know the head of the family? Never shows up on screen, but everybody's scared of him? That's the boss.
Hey!
And everyone's got different theories about what they're really up to? I can see that.
Ouch! I've killed a few of the followers by a few? Also, JC200X, thank you for the follow. I killed a few? Bending cat over Subaru. Melody. God's fuck.